না আপনাদের ফ্রেন্ড আপনি এই যে যারা যাচ্ছে তাকে কিভাবে ফলো করতেছে যে যাদের লিস্ট গুলো দিচ্ছে ইয়েস
Bangladesh, a wonderful country with a vibrant history, ancient archaeology, rich culture, great opportunities in education, and beautiful landscape. Its deeply rooted heritage in terms of education and culture is thoroughly reflected in its centennial educational institutions. Currently, among most of the Bangladeshi learners, the aspiration of study in abroad is strongly observed.
I want to study abroad because I want to learn something out of the box and also not in my comfort zone.
Studying abroad is completely different in comparison to studying in Bangladesh, teaching system and others, and I love to know about that.
Greetings and
I would like to be experienced in advanced culture, education system and something new that I have not done before.
Actually, I have highly interest in respect of acquiring global skills to prepare myself for tomorrow.
In case of widen the horizons and broaden one's mind, along with the aim of personal and professional opportunities, studying in abroad can be most necessary.
Well, actually, study abroad helps us to change the global mindset.
I know it would help me for a better experience.
I know it helps me in my future.
If you want to open the door to unlimited possibilities in the future world by study in abroad, Admission.ac can be the most trustworthy partner. We are a proud member of country's leading educational organization, Daffodil Family, with 10 years of professional excellence in the overseas education industry. We are connected with 1,000+ universities in 25 study abroad destinations.
We are very passionate about the protection of students' life and career. We believe on our core competence to provide exact guidelines to the student to fulfill their study abroad dreams.
Greetings and a warm welcome to our esteemed audience joining us through Facebook Live and Zoom for today's KVK Open Day. This event is thoughtfully organized by Admission.ac with a successful partnership with Daffodil International College and Daffodil Polytechnic Institute. We are delighted to have you here with us. I'm Shanjida Shefa. I will be here with you today. Admission.ac, a concern of Daffodil Family, has been successfully providing all kinds of assistance to students from applying for admission to visa processing in different countries of the world. In today's session, we will dive in deep into the wealth of information about higher education opportunities at the Klaipedos Valstybine Kolegija. Beyond academics, we will explore the vibrant culture, close-knit community, and the enriching environment in Lithuania that can significantly enhance your higher education experience. Today, our live session is exclusively dedicated to those who are interested in pursuing their bachelor program at KVK. So those of you who are watching this live show, share the live more and give others the chance to see it. In today's session, we have Almeda, specialist at the International Relations Department, KVK. Thank you, Almeda, for joining us at this event. Before going to the main discussion, I want to say our audience that you can comment on us to get answers to any questions about the KVK. We will try to answer all your questions later. Starting this session, I am requesting Almeda, specialist at the International Relations Department, KVK, to discuss the KVK education system, university requirements, and some other important guidelines for our Bangladeshi students. Please, Almeda.
Hello, it is nice to see you all here, to meet you. It's also very nice to hear what you are interested in studying in Lithuania, our beautiful country, which is really far away from Bangladesh and has really totally different culture, which would be very attractive for you. So to start my introduction to our higher education institution, I firstly would like to show a video of our city and also our university. So if my colleagues could show to the video, or should I translate it?
Do you know what you will remember for a lifetime? Having a good time with friends, crazy student parties until the morning, a harmonious team that didn't have invincible exams, dating and coffee by the sea, The institution admits young people to 25 study programs in 7 groups of study fields in 3 faculties: health sciences, business, and technology. And it is no wonder why KVK attracts so many students. It is very likely that you will not only fall in love with the city itself, but will also find the love of your life. You will always know, Klaipėda is a city of experiences, and the most beautiful common experiences unite, create, act, change. Klaipėda State University of Applied Sciences invites you to experience.
Okay, so you have seen a short video about our city and our institution. In the here our old name, but the current name of our institution is Klaipedos Valstybine Kolegija, Higher Education Institution, or as we shortly call ourselves, KVK. So I will start my presentation. Just give me a moment. So I will give you a brief introduction of our institution, of study programs we offering. So yes, as it was already mentioned, we are located in Europe, in North Europe. We are one of the Baltic states. And our city is located in near to the seaside, near to the Baltic Sea. Can you see my slides changing?
The slide is visible, but it's not changing.
Okay, just give me a moment in that case. I will try.
Yeah, it's working now. It's working now.
It's changing, right?
Yes.
Okay, but it's not full screen probably. Okay, it doesn't really matter. I just go as it is right now. So our institution offers only professional bachelor degree studies. So we don't have master studies. So you should keep in mind about this one. So only one level of studies. Currently, we have around 2,500 students. We are not as big university as probably the ones in Bangladesh, but we are offering studies more oriented on practical studies. So it's not just theoretical studies, but in our curriculum, we include lots of practical trainings, lectures, and etc. And talking about our institution, we are very proud that we was accredited once again for the maximum period of 7 years by international experts. And most of our study programs, which are around 90% of them, are also accredited for the maximum period. So we are proud of that one. And also what 10 of the fields of studies are ranked on first places in Lithuania for the collegial studies, so like professional bachelor studies. So talking about KVK, we have 3 different faculties. And we will go now to each of them, and I will present the study programs which we offer also in English. So if talking about technologies faculty, we offer informatics and digital geodesy study programs in English for international students. Studies last 3 years, and the tuition fee for 1 year is 3,000 euros. And it's also includes lots of practical studies in laboratories, in companies, because our teachers are not just simple lecturers, but we always invite professors from companies, different institutions to teach our students. Another faculty which we have is Faculty of Health Sciences, which offers 4 study programs in English. It would be dental hygiene, general practice nursing, physiotherapy, and social work. These studies are also lasting 3 years, except of general practice nursing, which is 3.5 years, because the last semester, like 7th semester, is for final traineeship and assessment. Studies in health sciences costs a bit lower, is 2,950 euros for 1 year. And students mostly from the from the first year, we already go to the hospitals to have lectures, either our hospital partners or our simulation centers, laboratories, and etc., depending on the field. And the last faculty which we have is Faculty of Business, where we offer administration of institutions and companies, tourist business and finance study programs fully in English. And these studies programs last also 3 years, and the cost of 1 year is 2,520 euros. I'm not going to go deeply in the study programs. If you would be interested, you can ask questions later, or just simply go on our website, kvk.lt, and you will see like full descriptions of what kind of subjects you might have, what kind of other opportunities you might have, depending on these exact study programs. So shortly speaking about what is very important for students. So once again, only undergraduate studies, so 3 year studies. We offer only 1 intake per year, so admission is in September. And the current admission for the next academic year of 2024-2025 will start from the 1st February and will last till 1st June. So this is the period till which you need to apply if you will be interested in. And beside of tuition fee, all applicants are required to pay also application fee, which is 120 euros. And it's not refundable. What does it mean? But only tuition fee in case of rejection of temporary resident permit will be refunded. And so how to apply? All applications we accept online through our admission portal, apply.kvk.lt. And by submitting application for studies, you need to provide us with copies of your secondary education diploma, so high school diploma with marks. Also, if you have already studied in another university or somewhere else, you can add these documents as well, as it might give you some additional points for entrance score. Also, you will be asked to add motivation statement, one recommendation from either one of your academic teachers or maybe from your employer if you have a work experience. You also are required to add a copy of your passport, document confirming your English language skills, but this is also depends. I mean, talking about language certificate, because if you have studied, like have your education already in English, you can simply provide us with the statement of the language, but it was like in English. Also, if you don't have any document confirming your language, we can make online interview with you and evaluate your skills. So it's not what you will like must to add like certificate for language. And also, while submitting your application, you need to add transcript of application fee payment. So when we receive all these documents, we evaluate your application and we will give you an answer if everything is okay and if we can admit you for studies. So very simple, nothing very hard to do. And also to note that we don't make entrance examination. So we only count entrance score by your grades of secondary education. So what you have in your high school diploma, we will count these marks and we will give an answer of your admission. And what is very important for Bangladeshi students, so these are the requirements of higher secondary certificate. So when you are submitting your application, not just secondary certificate is enough. So you need also to add the transcript of your certificate and also add a document confirming, like showing your secondary school certificate. So it would be 10 and 12 grades. And also we accept applications only from those applicants who have minimum 3.5 GPA. So please keep that in mind, because if your GPA is lower, it means the entrance score will also be lower than our required, and admission unfortunately will not be possible. When we're receiving all the documents for your study application, we make assessment of your qualification. So as you might hear that Lithuanian required this assessment, but we are very happy that our institution, we can make it on our own. So you don't need to apply anywhere else. So we will proceed with it by ourselves. But in that, you keep in mind that your results of higher secondary education should be visible online. So we should, when we will checking, we should check them online. And by our experience, I would like to to note something, but even if your qualification is assessed positively, we will have to make additional knowledge and skill tests depending on the study field you will be interested. So it might be, if it's like finance study program, it might be some test regarding mathematical skills. If it's tourist business, it might be interview regarding some history aspects or tourist geographical aspects. If it's health sciences field, it would be probably some test regarding biology skills. So, but we will inform you when it will be done, if you will need to do, and etc. And usually it takes up to 2 hours, and it's always done online. So these are the basic really basic information about admission, about the study, like academic things. And then what is very important for you as non-European citizens is migration matters. So from last year, there was a change regarding visa applications. So now all applicants who are coming from abroad of Europe need to apply for temporary resident permit. And for Bangladeshi citizens, you would need to apply through Visa Global Center, which is located in India. So I added here the link of that information, so you can later go and check what kind of documents you need and how to make application. Because generally now not embassies are checking applications for visas and temporary resident permit, but already directly immigration department, which is located in Lithuania. So it means what you submit your application for temporary resident permit at the visa center, and that visa center sends all your documents to immigration department, and only then they will call you for the interview. But why it's good what we change this, but now the temporary resident permit, when you get it already from the first year of studies, you can also look for temporary job during your studies as well, because before with visas it was not allowed. And also what Lithuania offers for international students is after graduation, you can apply and extend your TRP for additional 12 months. In case if you would like to stay and work in Lithuania, or in case if you would like to look for higher studies, like for maybe you would be interested in master studies in another institution. So this 12 months will give you a chance to think about your what you would like to do. So yeah, as I said, already with TRP, you'll be able to look for some jobs while studying. And our institution, we have Study and Career Center, which can help you with looking for jobs, maybe to create your CVs. So we also provide some seminars and trainings on how to talk with employers, if they imitate like this consultations and interviews. So we will give you all information on this topic. And also we work with International House Klaipedos in our city, which also can provide you with looking for companies which accept students for traineeships. Also, we provide all information regarding like this migration matters, some registration matters, social questions, and etc. But this would be after admission, of course. And if you will become our student, you can also use Erasmus opportunities. Erasmus program allows you to go for study exchange, either semester exchange, either traineeships, or some blended testing programs. And also Erasmus program provides some scholarship for students who are participating in it. Because with our institution itself, unfortunately, we cannot provide scholarships for international students. So we always encourage our students to apply for also Erasmus program and go to another country for like some exchange time. For students, we also offer some leisure activities and events. We make cultural and social events, trips, some competitions, and also basic educational programs. We also have student clubs which you can join, which you can see now on my slide. Depending on the field of your interest, you can join one of them. And also we offer accommodation for students. Unfortunately, it's very limited, so we cannot guarantee that you will be able to secure the placement in dormitory. But if not, we will help you in looking for additional accommodation. So this would be my short introduction to KVK. So now I will be looking for your questions and answering your questions if you have any. So probably I will stop sharing my screen and we'll go to answering questions.
Thank you so much, Almeda, for your valuable information. So yes, we have some questions from our student side. So if you agree, then we will go through one by one.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Our first question is, if someone wants to do credit transfer, how much credit do they need to complete?
Credit transfer. So this is like a very specific thing. So we cannot tell you how many credits you have to complete, because we would need to see your document. You need, so if you already so it means you're already studying in university somewhere. So you need to send us the transcript of 1 semester, 1 year, how many semesters you already finished. It should be transcript with showing the subjects, the marks, and credits or hours, depending on your university. And also you should add description of these subjects. Then we will check with our study program if it's comparable, and we will give you answer how many credits we can count and to which semester we can admit you. Yeah, it's possible, yes.
So it's not fixed like credit transfer credits?
It's not fixed, because in most cases the study programs may differ. It doesn't matter, but it's like the name is similar, but the insights might be different. So because we already saw that sometimes we can't count all the subjects, and probably only half of the subjects which we already have we can count. So yeah, it's very varied. So we need to see all this transcript, and only then can give you an answer.
Okay, got it. I hope the students got their answer as well. So the next question is, how many study gaps are accepted?
Usually we accept like 5 years, but it means simply, but if you graduated like, I don't know, 3, 5 years, 10 years ago, you should provide us some additional documents, what you did during that gap. Maybe you were studying somewhere else. Maybe you was working in that time. So if you will send us this document, because additional education and also work experience, especially if it's related with the study field you are interested to study, might give you additional points for entrance score. Yeah. But only we can accept maximum 5-year gap with no additional documents.
Okay, so need proper explanation for study gap.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next question is, a student asks that, I'm a student from business group. Am I eligible to apply in health science courses?
I think probably not, because if you're studied in business field, a business group, you will not have biology subject studied. And for health sciences, we require biology. So yeah, unfortunately, no.
Okay.
I have one question.
Please comment on chat box. Thank you. Next question is, how many years will I get for PSW, post-study work permit?
Work permit?
Yeah. How many years do they get for post-study work permit after the completion of their bachelor program?
So we can get this temporary resident permit for 1 year. But I mean, if we will find an employer in Lithuania, if I understood correctly what we asked, we can apply for temporary resident permit in the purpose for work. Because now we would apply for this TRP for the purpose for studies, but we can still work temporary. And then after graduation, we will change the resident permit for the work purpose. So, and it will be for the years, how many we will work in that company. So yeah, but as I said, we can apply for this additional 12 months without any current job or another admission, but just in case we would like to look for job and etc.
Okay, thank you. I need some interaction to my students. Hello students, if there is any questions directly to Ms. Almeda, so wait for some moment. After finishing this live, we will start our live interaction session. Then you can ask your questions directly to Ms. Almeda. Hope you guys will wait for the end. Thank you. So Almeda, our next question is there any availability for internship opportunities?
Yes, because because our students, they do traineeships Probably from the second semester. So, and traineeships might be done either at the companies in our city in Klaipedos or in any city in Lithuania, doesn't matter, we will find out this, or we can also go for Erasmus traineeship to another country. So of course, because we are practice-oriented university, like higher education institution, so our students like do a lot of traineeships and practical studies. So yeah, opportunities there are.
Okay, the next question is, the students who are running their diploma engineering program, like 6 or 7 semester, do they eligible to go there or study in your KVK?
You mean if we are already studying in university, right?
Sorry?
Could you repeat what kind of diploma? We said a diploma in engineering.
Yeah. Yes, diploma in engineering.
Yeah, I think it is, because we don't really, I mean, if you already like study somewhere in university and you would like to once again study from the beginning, it doesn't matter. It's your choice and we give you an opportunity. Yeah. But the main thing is what we need to see your document and evaluate it before giving like really a proper answer on it.
Okay. A student asked for how much cost for accommodation. I think it was covered, but Miss Almeda, can you please repeat the cost?
Yeah, the cost in our student dormitory is from 70 euros up to 120. But usually international full degree students, they pay like 70 euros per month.
70 euros per month?
Yes,
okay.
Per month.
I'm a student, Department of Civil Engineering. Is it possible to credit transfer to Construction Engineering Department in KVK?
Construction engineering study program, we offer only Lithuanian language. So, I mean, to transfer credits, of course, there would be a possibility, but the studies would be not in English. So we offer this credit transfer only into these 9 programs we offer in English. So if it's engineering, it would be what, informatics or maybe digital geodesy study programs. So you need to check, because yeah, we offer more studies, but other study programs, they are in our local Lithuanian language.
Okay, thank you. Students, there is another announcement for you. There is an attendance form in your comment box. Please check it and fill this up. There is an attendance form in your chat box. Please check it and fill this up. Thank you. Thank you, Almeda. That's all our questions here. Is there any questions? Okay, there is another question. Networking and information security related subject is available or not?
So probably it will be informatics. Yeah, in English.
Okay, so this is available. There is any subject like software engineering and artificial intelligence?
Once again, informatics, because we do have informatics engineering, but that one is in Lithuanian.
Okay, what about cybersecurity? Is it available?
In our institution, no, but I think there are some other institutions which offers related studies, so we could check it on study in Lithuania website.
So that's our questions here. Thank you, Almeda, once again. Dear audience, Admission.ac is a one-step support hub for everything related to studying abroad, from initial application assessment to ensuring visa success. Our services into Duolingo English course, comprehensive IELTS training and registration, and even assistance with air ticket arrangements totally free of cost. Consider Admission.ac your comprehensive guide on your educational journey. Thank you so much.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Taslima Jahangir. I have recently graduated from Daffodil International University and my department was Electrical and Electronics Engineering. ছোটবেলা থেকেই আমার স্বপ্ন ছিল আমি বাইরে পড়াশোনা করব কিন্তু এই ব্যাপারে আমি খুব কনফিউজ ছিলাম কিভাবে আমি কানাডা অর ইউকে অস্ট্রেলিয়া যে কোনো একটা কান্ট্রিতে অ্যাপ্লাই করব, কিভাবে অ্যাডমিশন পাবো। আমার বাবাও চাচ্ছিল যে আমি অ্যাব্রোডে মাস্টার্সটা কমপ্লিট করি। আমার বাবা আমি দুজনেই আমরা রিসার্চ করছিলাম কিভাবে কাদের সাহায্য নিয়ে আমরা বাইরে যাওয়ার এই প্রসিডিউরটা কমপ্লিট করতে পারি। দেন আমার ফাদার Admission.ac এর অফিসে গিয়ে কথা বলে, তাই আমাকে টোটাল গাইডলাইনটা দেয়। এজন্য প্রথম থেকে আমার আস্থা ছিল Admission.ac আমার নিজের ইউনিভার্সিটির উপর। তাই আমি শুরু থেকে তাদের সাথে কনসাল্ট না করলেও আমার ফাদারের মাধ্যমে কানেকশনটা রেখেছিলাম। আর আমার ফাদার আমার অ্যাডমিশনের টেস্ট লেটার ইন্টারভিউ পর্যন্ত আমার সাথে প্রতিটা স্টেপে আমার পাশে ছিল। আমি ইন্টারভিউ ফেস করি, আমার অফার লেটার চলে আসে, আমার অ্যাব্রোডে যাওয়ার জার্নিটা স্মুথলি চলছিল। বাট ইন দি মিন টাইম আমার বাবা হার্ট অ্যাটাকে মারা যায়। দেন আই ওয়াজ সো হেল্পলেস, আমি দিশাহারা হয়ে যাই কিভাবে আমি আমার অ্যাব্রোডে যাওয়ার জার্নিটা কমপ্লিট করব। আই ওয়াজ সো ওরিড, আমার বাইরে যাওয়াটা, বিদেশে পড়াশোনা করতে যাওয়াটা কি আদৌ হবে নাকি থেমে যাবে। এই সময়ে আমার পাশে ছাড়ার মতো ছিল Admission.ac, আমাকে ফুল সাপোর্ট দিয়েছে Admission.ac। আমার ভিসা পাওয়া থেকে শুরু করে এয়ার টিকিট, everything was done by Admission.ac।